coming. Ah, shouldn't have reloaded. Easy there, friend. So we can either be beat to it, or I don't know. I guess the place to start is the dam.
He's right.
Where the plane is.
We're gonna start at the dam.
The thing that
How do we do, friends?
seems weird about it is that
Today we're getting the Mud Drauber
the voices are
MP7
so
out of the bunker.
unintelligible through the phone. When you pick up the phone,
So before we begin,
I just don't.
there's a link in the
I
description.
don't always know what they're saying. Like,
Go
I
ahead
have
and
the
follow that.
translations up and everything.
Let's bring up the map and the translations. We're gonna be using those throughout the video. So there's 7 initiation phones,
We'll see if we pull this up.
and there are 10 sequential phones scattered throughout the map. So the reason we want to land at the dam to start with is because we have both a helicopter here and an initiation phone.
We'll get our chance, huh?
So the initiation phones are completely random as far as which one is actually going to initiate
See if we
the phone call.
we got
We're
it.
doing this in solo.
That's so
We're
convenient.
doing this in plunder quads, but we're doing it solo. So time's going to be really important here, and we're going to want to start at the dam specifically because there's an initiation phone there, and we're just going to hope that that's the phone we're looking for. If it's not, it'll have a dial tone, and really, if you get the dial tone, you're probably going to want to just quit the match and just find a new one, because you're going to see how important time is while we do this. So you'll know you have the right phone
4-7.
as long as it begins a
We're on our
phone
way.
call. You'll
That
hear
was
this brief conversation
pretty lucky.
spoken in Russian, and it's
Pretty
followed by a
convenient for us,
ringtone.
friends.
And right after the ringtone, there's a sequence of 3 numbers, and they're going to be spoken in Russian. And that's why when you open that link, there's a map there that shows you where all the phones are, but there's also Russian translations for the numbers 0 to 9. The sequence of numbers can be kind of difficult to hear. It's sort of unintelligible the way he says them sometimes. It's okay if you miss them. You can just hit it again and just play the numbers back again. Just be aware that you're still kind of on a time crunch, so you don't want to waste too much time there. So the absolute most important thing is that we get the numbers right and that they're in the right sequence. Because if we do it wrong, we have to start the whole thing over again anyway. Okay, so from here, we have our numbers, we have our sequence. We're just going to take a look at the map, and we're just going to visit each phone in the sequence that we heard them. We don't have to stay with the phones either. All we're doing is activating the phone. You'll hear a dial tone sort of thing, and you're just leaving, heading off to the next phone. Once we've activated each phone, the vault is going to have a green light above it. We'll see that later in the video.
Oh, don't shoot at me.
But all we're doing from there is walking up to the number pad in front of it and activating it, and we get our Mud Drauber MP7. So I'm just going to let the video play out from here.
very unfortunate
It's
for
great
us.
to see you, friends. And we'll see you again on stream.
I think we can just take this
Weekdays,
one the
1
rest
to
of the
8
way.
p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
I think this one's upstairs. Uh-huh. Alright. And then 7, which is in the airport. It's in like the back of the airport, right there. Gonna take a little longer on my quad. Oh, there, no. I think we're gonna get there. I think we might pull it off. Might have to fight for it, but I think we'll do it. I think we've done everything right up to this point, and I'm pretty sure this one's like right in here. Looks like somebody died in here. I think I heard someone close. We just need to hit this phone really quick. I'm gonna take these plates if they don't mind. We'll continue on our way. I can't believe we haven't run into anybody. I don't want to jinx it. But it's going pretty smoothly. So we should be able to open it now. far as I know. Hopefully it's not already open. Sometimes other players are also going for it. They can open it first. If they complete the sequence before you, they can open it first. Well, I see it. Let's see if the light is green. It is indeed green. So I think we can get in. And it takes some time to open. Maybe we can hide somewhere for a second. I'm sure, I would think somebody would be watching it. Maybe not. Well, we're in. All right, we made it. We're in. So I saw on a video you go down here. There's a bunch of supply crates all over the place in here. But what we really want is this blueprint, which is right here. There it is. So there's 2 of them in here. So you and a friend can get it. What was this gun I was holding? Was I holding that? I don't remember picking that up. So, I think that, I don't suppose you can carry 2 of them. But, so we got the blueprint. Yeah, so obviously you can just watch back in the video to see what the sequence is when you go through the tunnel, but it's pretty close to the beginning. Let me check with chat again. We're doing this on stream right now. Yeah, we did it. So I'm not in the best environment to make a YouTube video to explain this well, but maybe I'll just do like a voiceover over it kind of thing and better explain the sequence of it. You definitely need that. Oh yeah, so this continues over here. I guess we'll keep going on our way. Let's see if anybody's around. Oh, and then there's this shiny red button. I don't know what this does. What happened? Ah, did this open? No, it doesn't like that. This door doesn't like that. People talked about a progression to this, like if potentially next season, if you could go further with it. Oh, there's more.
Enemy UAV overhead. Contact.
Couple guys in here. I don't think I have any armor left. Take some of theirs. That's what I get. So, that tends to happen a lot in here too. If you get here late, people just kind of camp it. Oh. He's coming back. Oh, friend. Whoops. Let's see if we can clear him out of it. I don't know where the MP7 went. See if we can find it. If we can find it and use it to clear it out. They're coming. Ah! Shouldn't have reloaded. Easy there, friend. Not really a reason to defend it here. It's just that I'm not 100% sure if you keep the blueprint, if you don't end the game holding it. I assume that you do, but if we're here anyway, might as well. Might as well.